Hey guys, SF Maverick Gamer here with another video. This is my first video of my new series, which I'm going to call Faction Tips. And we're here in the Faction Laboratory, which I'm going to call it. And I've got my lab cap, my lab coat, my lab pants, and my lab boots on. Trusty laser pointer. And let me show you how powerful this laser pointer is. Very powerful. But anyway, so these videos will always have subtitles, no matter what. My last Skywars video did not have subtitles, which kind of sucked. I know I didn't like it as much. But yeah, here goes my first video on factions. Hope you like the new intro. Link will be to the song in the description. It's not my song. Just gonna throw that out there. It's by Skrillix. I take no claim from it. You can go download it in the description if you want. But yeah. So what I'm here to talk about to you is: have you ever played Minecraft Factions and have been in a situation where you have no money whatsoever? Well, here's how you fix that. What you want to do here, so it's a money-making farm, okay? There's mandatory materials, and then there's optional materials. So we're going to run through the mandatory materials right now. And by the way, after this is like fully grown to 2 blocks, you want to break the top block, but never the very bottom block, because that's very, very bad, and it will not allow your sugarcane to grow anymore. And once you've broken 1 block off of each stem, off of each top, then you'll get a total of 64 sugarcane. This series will have more factual stuff, and as I said, we'll always have subtitles so you can understand me, as I still have that stupid cold. Anyway, here we are. So first thing you need is going to be 1 to 64 sugarcane, depending on how fast you want to grow your farm. If you want 1, then you can slowly build up your farm. If you need money right away, then just see if you can get 64 sugarcane and just plant them all on the bottom. Next thing you are going to want are 2 water buckets. So give me that real quick. So you're just going to take 1, and then if you place 2 on each side, then the middle, if you take from it, it will automatically regenerate. It's an unlimited money. Not unlimited money, unlimited water thing, and that's how you'll be able to just refill your water buckets and go along the line, keep on refilling them. So let me just grab that and put that back up there. Next thing you want is 64 sand, because there's 8 sand per these little columns, and there is, I believe, if we do some quick math, beep wop boop boop, 4 no. That's wrong. 8 columns. 8 columns of 8 sand each. And then the next thing you're going to want is 16 light sources. I use glowstone just for style effects, but you can use torches instead. You're going to want some faction power so you can just claim over this. By the way, these will all be faction tutorials. You're going to want an 8 by 21 block area. This is 8 by 21 blocks, I believe. I've counted it before. And then you'll have an essential one. Also, you might want to build this underground, as it will be more protected by enemies. Now we're going to move on to some of the most stylish things. Also, you might want to one of the most essential things also is giving it 3 blocks to grow. That way you'll get maximum harvest. I kind of gave it this much, so the middle ones will grow a little bit more. I haven't tested that out, but that's something for maybe a different thing. So, the optional materials that you may or may not want to use to make it look cool. You're going to want 16 glowstone for these little in-between things in the water, to light up the water if you want to light up the water. You're going to want 32 blocks of your choice. I use stone bricks. You want to put those in between, in between these, and also in between those, unless you're like, but you can also not do those. You're going to want an optional amount of chests, so if you want to not just purely keep them in your inventory and go straight to the shop, you can have a chest where you put all your stuff in and then come back and slowly accumulate a bunch of sugarcane until you have a lot of sugarcane, and then you can sell it in huge groups. Oh my god, I'm talking really fast. Next thing you want to do is you want to get an iron door for protection underground. You want to place it right here where it should be. You know what? Just for time's sake, we're going to show you how you do that. Oh, I don't have one button. You only have one button. That's not good. We're just going to go into game mode 1 and pretend I have 2 buttons. So, also pretend that this isn't glowstone, but instead, this is lapis lazuli. You're going to put down your iron door, put down a button, go through, and then put down another button right there. Oh, wait, what am I doing? And that way, then, you'll have a way to protect it, because other people from other factions can't open door, press buttons, or break blocks. So you'll have an added layer of protection. Something that I didn't put on, because this would be a little bit hard to explain in a sign, is you may want to, like, take that block of choice, get a ton of it. I haven't really counted up the blocks yet. Sorry. I didn't have enough time. But you might want to put a bunch of block of choice around it to maybe like make it look a little bit cooler. Or you may want to maybe put it in obsidian underneath it and stuff. Oh god, 1 second. Alright, we just had to deal with a little bit of background noise. Always the background noise. So yeah. I can't really... Whoa, we were at the obsidian. You want to maybe put obsidian around it underneath it to add protection if you want to. Now, time to talk benefits. This base may seem very small, and you may be saying, well, 64 sugarcane on some servers is like not even a lot of money. Well, first of all, the thing that makes this base is so good is it is compact. I mean, I may be making a more compact one in the future where there's 2 layers, but this means that you can use less if you plot it out correctly on some faction plot lines. It can be very, very, very like little amounts of faction power to claim it. Which is really good if you're a one-man faction or you PvP a lot and you maybe get killed a lot. So yeah. Also, another thing that's good about this one is it's very easily duplicated. Some of these farms that you see on other videos are like massive, like absolutely out of control. Just like 100 blocks that way forward and 100 blocks to the right or to the left or something. I mean, you get a lot of sugarcane from that, but still it costs a lot of faction power, and that's not going to help if you don't have a big faction. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, actually. That's all I really wanted to talk about. Leave a thumbs up if you liked our first video of the Faction Tips series. I really enjoyed it. I love talking about factions. Love factions. Probably my favorite game mode besides Sky Wars, which I primarily do. Go check out my other videos on Sky Wars. But, yeah. So, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, guys. Comment down below if I missed anything that's good about this base or anything that could be added that could be amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. That'd be great. We're at, what is it? I think 7 subscribers last time I checked, which is great. 2 videos, 7 subscribers. Well, this will be my 3rd video, but 3 videos, 7 subscribers. That's great. We're approaching that 10 subscriber mark, and that will be great at reaching because we're going to have a fun subscriber special for that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Come again. Stay fresh, my friend, my Mavericks.